Do you want to be friends with Google?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
It's okay not to know. If you have a question, just ask.
So today we're going to compare the Google Home Mini versus the Amazon Echo Dot. So first up is the Google Home Mini. On the box is just a few of the compatible apps and partners such as Netflix, YouTube, Wemo, Google Chromecast, Spotify, Google Photos, and Nest. So the Google Home Mini is powered by the Google Assistant. You can tell it to do things, and supposedly it's never been easier to get hands-free help in any room. So you can make hands-free calls, enjoy entertainment such as Bluetooth speaker, voice control such as smart lights, thermostats, TVs, and more. And you can also set alarms and reminders, find out your commute, get the news, and more. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we've got. All right, let's set this aside for now. And let's see what else is in here. All right, so you've got a quick start guide, which is basically only 2 steps. You plug it in and then get the Google Home app. Then there's a booklet that says get to know your Google Home Mini, and it just lists a few various phrases that you can use and warranty information. So this is definitely a high quality power cable. There is a Google G icon or logo right in the center. So even though it is micro USB, you would have thought this would be USB-C, but maybe they don't expect people to be moving these that often, so it's probably not a big deal. So as far as the device itself, it's definitely got a little bit of weight to it. So you've got your charging port here on the back and a mic switch that you can turn on and off. It doesn't say what this is on the bottom, but I'm guessing that's a reset. Okay, so I already have the Google Home app, even though I don't use it that often. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open that up. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add a device. Let's go ahead and plug this in first.
Welcome to Google Home. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
So we've got the app open. Let's go ahead and add setup device. And you can see it's already got home selected, so let's hit next. Would you like to set up this device? Yes. Wow, that's loud. Did I hear it? Yeah. So you can automatically share device stats and crash reports with Google. I'm gonna say no thanks for now. So you can see here there's quite a few different rooms you can designate as to where this is gonna go. Let's just say kitchen. Okay, so apparently I've already set up voice match on another device. Funny thing is I don't remember which device.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant, here to help you throughout your day.
Here are the voices you can pick for your Google Assistant. If you like this voice and want me to keep using it, just stop here.
So you can add music services on here. Probably the only thing I would use is Google Play Music. You can also add video services, which I'm gonna skip right now. And you can also control the Chromecast. So here's a few other things you can do is add a payment method, change your caller ID, link music services, and link video services.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant. I'm here to help. To learn a few things you can do, continue in the Google Home app.
So to turn the volume up is just a tap on the right or tap on the left to turn the volume down. Okay, so now let's take a look at the 3rd generation Amazon Echo Dot. And this apparently has far field voice control. So I guess we'll have to test that out to see how far away you can actually control this. And so just a few things it can control is Amazon Music, Spotify, Pandora, NPR, I'm not sure what that is, TuneIn, Hue, SmartThings, TP-Link, and more. And this is the third generation of the Amazon Echo Dot. So you can add Alexa to any room, designed for your voice control music throughout your home, and control your smart home hands-free, such as lights, thermostats, locked doors, TV shows, and more. So this, of course, works with Alexa, has Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and one thing the Google Home Mini doesn't have is an audio line out. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got. So the packaging is very similar to the Google Home Mini, where they put the speaker on top and then a bunch of stuff underneath it, such as your quick start guide. And they also include things to try because, let's face it, a lot of people don't realize all the stuff you can do with these. Wow, this is a big boy. I'm not sure why this charging brick is so big, but it definitely looks cool. And here's the type of connection it uses for the Echo Dot instead of using micro USB. Okay, so instead of a pebble, this is more like a hockey puck. And to tell you the truth, this almost feels like it could be made by the same company. So this feels very similar to size and weight as the Google Home Mini. Almost the same exact material around the edges, and it's got that real nice rubber material on the bottom so it doesn't slide around. But then on the top is a black plastic with some buttons, which is gonna make it a little easier to control than the Google Home Mini. Then on the back is where you plug in your power and your 3.5mm audio cable, which is not included, but at least they give you that option. On the top you've got an action button, volume up and down, and you get your microphone off button. You can see here, this has a really cool ring around it.
Your device is ready for setup. Just follow the instructions in your Alexa app.
Okay, I think the ring of color is a little bit cooler. Sorry, Google. Alright, so it looks like you can connect this to an external speaker. I think for now I'm just going to use the built-in speaker. So it looks like it wants to know where the Echo Dot is located, just like the Google Home Mini. So I'm just going to say basement.
Welcome to your new Echo Dot. Now you can add Alexa to any room. Use your voice to check the news and weather, control compatible smart home products, and call almost anyone, all hands-free. Use the crisp and clear built-in speaker, or connect Echo Dot to your own speakers through Bluetooth or with an audio cable.
Okay, so it looks like I can add the Nest thermostat, and to add the Wemo lights is pretty much the same process as on the Google Home Mini. So I've got to go turn something on. Okay, so now we have both of these hooked up to my Nest thermostat and a few Wemo lights. So let's go ahead and do some testing. What's the thermostat turned to?
69 degrees.
Turn the thermostat down 1 degree.
The heat's set to 68.
Would you like to ask Alexa a question?
I'm so excited. I have a question for her. Alexa, will you be my friend?
I'm happy to be your friend.
What would you say if Alexa was right next to you?
Hey Alexa, what's up?
Good evening. It's 7:30 p.m. Here's the latest. It's 30 and snowy. Tonight you can expect more of the same with a low of 25.
Hey Google, do you know why we celebrate Christmas?
On the website theconversation.com, they say, Christmas is literally the Mass for Christ, the day on which Christians celebrate the birth of Jesus. The Western date for Jesus' birth is quite arbitrary.
Alexa, do you know why we celebrate Christmas?
People celebrate Christmas for many different cultural and religious reasons. It's really up to each individual, but I think goodwill and cheer is at the heart of it all.
Okay, so obviously Google wins that one. How old are you?
If you're asking if I've had work done, I'll have you know these are my original features.
How old are you?
That question is as easy as 2 + 2.
What's your favorite color?
I like blue, yellow, red, and green. They're Google's colors.
What's your favorite color?
I like ultraviolet. It glows with everything.
Play Christmas music.
The station holiday favorites on Amazon Music.
Stop music. Play some Christmas music.
Alright, here's a Google Play music station called Country Christmas.
Please come home. The church bells in town.
Hey Google,
Ringing.
stop the music. Tell me a joke.
If a short psychic broke out of jail, you would have a small medium at large.
Tell me another joke.
Why did the mushroom always like to party? Because he was a fun guy.
Tell me a joke.
Take it away, Jimmy.
What kind of car does a sheep drive? A Lamborghini.
Which weighs more, 1 pound of feathers or 1 pound of lead?
On the website sitecrx.east.psu.edu, they say, which weighs more, a pound of lead or a pound of feathers? The seemingly naive answer to the familiar riddle is the pound of lead.
Which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of lead?
While feathers are generally much lighter than any other material, when you have two equal masses of two different objects, they will always weigh the same.
Will you be my friend?
You're like the laptop to my Wi-Fi. We make a great team.
Will you be my friend?
I'm happy to be your friend.
So you could keep going on and on about asking these two questions and trying to get them to talk to each other. But for whatever reason, the Google Home Mini seems a lot louder than the Echo Dot. And I'm not sure why, because they're about the same size. Although when playing music, I do tend to like the selection that Amazon gives me more than the Google Home Mini. So I think both of these are so similar in many ways. They both control my Nest thermostat and a lot of the Wemo lights and switches that I have. Google seems to be a little bit better at answering some of the questions and almost sounds more human-like with its answers, where I seem to get a lot of I don't know answers from the Echo Dot. Another crazy thing about these is I can go all the way across the other side of my basement and somehow these still hear me, even if I'm just talking at a whisper. So they both seem to be able to pick up your voice from a long distance away. Actually, I think both of these are a really good option, but if I had to pick just one, I'd have to go with the Google Home Mini. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up if you haven't already. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.